What's up, guys? Just passing, guys. Not much. Just passing, guys. Just passing. Just saying good night, guys. Not much. Just saying good night. Actually, I'm just testing out my stuff. Keezy, you want to get my attention? Sure, you can get my attention. Of course, yes. Maybe you could come on the stream and get my attention if you want. Don't be afraid. There's a stream key at the bottom of the comments. If you want to get my attention, you could surely do that by hitting the link at the bottom of the comments. You can do that. What's going on, guys? I've been in a relaxed mood for a couple of while, you know. During the week, I'll be able to get back on my content creating, you know. I take a little break. So, starting from during this week, you know, I'm gonna start back my little content creating and gathering up my stuff, you know, to get back to work. I'll take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to take a little break sometimes. Take a back seat. So you could maybe enjoy the music in the meantime, between time. You know, you could share the vibes. I'm the only new source on a Sunday. I'll be back. I'll be back with my content creating, guys. I was just giving everybody else a little chance to, you know, see what's going on. So it's not that much. I'll be hitting all of those news during the week. I was on a little, how do you say, a small course. I was doing some studying. Gotta educate myself sometimes. You understand? But let me say something there, guys. You know, I was just watching the media concerning the two little girls who got themselves into the situation, guys. On a real note, um, yeah, okay, Dylan. Are we coming? Are we eating your back on generic, guys? You know, I was doing some studying, taking some courses, doing some online stuff, you know. So, generic, I'll be coming around and hitting your back with the little, you know, news content and stuff like that. I'll be doing that. So by tomorrow, day after, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back for sure, guys. You know, a little vacation. So now that I have my phone back and all kind of stuff, I can able to, check out the vibes. But I'll tell you something, guys. Don't want to be nice on a serious note concerning those two girls. I realize everybody have been pounding down on the incident that took place with the two young girls at Fuashu, however they pronounce it, I don't know. But like, let's be real, guys. You know, these two young girls, they're sisters. Everybody have their own theories about what happened and their own, own ideas and own stuff to think about what happened. But I am not yet. I'm yet to see anybody thinking of the possibilities of yes, it could have been an accident for true. Despite she had three bullets in her head, guys. Let's be real. Of course, it can be an accident. Of course, it can be an accident. Despite she sustained three gunshot wounds to her head. It is there is possibilities of it being an accident because they're sisters. And the two young girls, they're sisters. You know, it's the negligence of the elder person who the owner of the firearm we have to also look out for. And then the possibility of this firearm being a firearm which was modified. You understand me? Remember now we're living in the modern times. We're in 2022, guys. The firearms before and the firearms we have now are totally different. They're enhanced. They're upgraded. So you're sitting down there and thinking of a firearm, a handgun, pushing one shot. So you're sitting down there and analyzing in your minds that the young girl actually pulled the trigger three times. She didn't do that. Okay, it's an accident. She didn't do that. Are you aware that now it takes one trigger to pull and a lot of you know how many shots come out in 1 second? There's something called which a lot of you are aware of. It's called you put it at the back of the thing. I'm sorry, I'm I'm not too familiar with firearms, so that's to show you. But you can put something at on the gun and allow it to get modified, and then it has that rapid discharge. You know what I'm saying to you? So there can be a circumstance where this young girl, those two young girls, was playing with a firearm, and it was not an ordinary firearm, okay, and it probably had some sort of enhanced mechanism attached to it, which the street word is called a selector. So it is a possibility. There's a possibility of this firearm could have been one of those guns with an enhanced mechanism, which you call a selector attached to it, which allows this firearm to discharge more than one bullet, more than one round, a squeeze. So you're saying, okay, but how you're confused? You're confused about she got three bullets in her head. How could it be an accident? So you're sitting down there and sitting down there and have your mindset thinking that this young girl and she squeezed three times. Pam, pam, pam. No. But remember nowadays everybody are into those the guns now with what you call a selector behind them. So educate yourself, guys. So we're in 2022. Try to educate yourself. Don't be there like you're living backwards. The firearms now are different. You're sitting on your let's head and bussing. Certain times you're in certain areas, you're hearing them going off. You're hearing how rapid they be discharged. So it's the same way as none of you, I ain't seen nobody on social media. Everybody coming down and want to make the murder. Remember, guys, there's a murder involved, and she has no part to play with this. So who's feeling? Nobody's being sympathetic about the mother losing two of her daughters at the same time. One in the one in the cemetery and one in jail. That's fucked up. See, so it is indeed it can be indeed a case of an accident, guys. You gotta be real. It can be because, like I said to you, if you all are paying attention to nature and your surroundings, you'll probably will be hearing the way those guns are bursting in the air, especially when they're birthdays, birthday parties, or whatever. You'll be hearing those things. So it could be the same case of this young girl playing with a firearm that is modified. Okay, that if you squeeze the trigger once, it is capable of firing a lot of rounds at within couple seconds. So she pressing that trigger by panic. Expect to, so most times you wouldn't realize that the gun with pressing those modified triggers, that when it discharge, the sound does not match with whatever comes out, because when you hear the sound you hear like, okay, one this burst, and sometimes in that one this burst there's 5 or 6 rounds already let off. So you gotta think of those things too. It's a young girl, so we can't be putting on too much pressure on her. I remember her family also have access to social media, and probably she as well. She's a young girl, so wherever she is, sometimes she could be having access to social media. These things could send somebody to go and kill herself or go mad. You, so I'm saying to you guys, you have to understand that too as well. So it's not a fact of us wanting to pinpoint violence and bracket that as one of them. It's a case of being at the wrong place, wrong time, with the wrong equipment around. That's just basically it. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? So that's just my intake on what's going on, guys. I ain't got much to come on video tonight. But like I said, during the week I'll be coming and give you some more clips and more stuff, So if you're not into my WhatsApp community and you're into getting to newsfeed, you could also join my WhatsApp group to get yourself updated with the latest and what's going on, and engage in our little laughters and some other stuff like that. Hopefully, you know, so I'm saying to you guys. You have to always understand that. So, with that being said, guys, like I said, I'm not here for long. It's just my theory about what took place with the young girls. They're very young. I mean, it's not about gang or gangsters or stuff like that. It's about two young girls, and then one right now, they're like, she's in jail right now, so it's fucked up on her. So we have to think of those situations too, okay? With that being said, guys, you know what I'm saying to you, like I said, for the week, I'll get you guys some more news updates. Yeah? So, stay tuned and stay blessed. So I'm saying to you.